the king of Winona, and not not. We're not talking about lacrosse numbers here.
I think we should think about expanding your kingdom.
Conquer?
Yeah, those are rookie numbers.
Are we talking about a war right now?
How
Hostile
King Jesse?
takeover.
How would you go straight for lacrosse? Obviously, that's if you were to expand your territory, that's going to have to be dealt with.
I think it would be probably the next,
in proximity.
adversary.
Yeah. Good View, I guess maybe might be more.
You would be
try.
surprised how feisty the Goodview people are. They really hold on to their.
I don't think they are. I think they're.
I think anyone that lives in Goodview is a pussy.
I don't think they could.
We know
even
the
here
backwater
first,
is
folks.
real well.
I don't think I put anyone from Goodview against my beer maiden over here, and that's a promise.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Huzzah!
Lucky's on third.
Lucky's on third.
Lucky's on 3rd Street.
One of the best places to get a glass of mead, ale. You got your what else do they drink? Grog.
Plenty
Get their
of grog.
What else do we got?
We'll actually give you everlasting life, and everlasting youth. Go there.
Do it. Go there. Lucky's on 3rd Street, sponsoring the pod for over a year now. Beautiful, folks. Beautiful tavern. Wonderful place to be. Make sure you go on over there. They got all sorts of tavern games. Chad and Chasen are some of the most beautiful wenches in all the realm. And the king approves?
The king approves.
Feel like a king when you drink there.
That's right. Absolutely. Thank you, Lucky's on third, and thank you for tuning in to this episode of The Pod Show.
May we present the king?
Malige.
My royal subjects. Finally, you've made it. We've all been waiting.
The livestock is in shambles.
Well, I've come out of my quarters. Right here.
Thank you.
There's your throne. Your nice plaid pillow.
Yes.
If the pillow is not plaid enough, feel free to discard it to the wind.
She'll do.
All right, let's see here. We got the king.
Got the goddamn
I'm excited.
king.
Holy shit. Holy cannoli. Okay. All right. How can you hear Malige out of those cans?
Absolutely, I can.
Can you hear fair wench?
You know I can.
Fantastic. Just here we go.
It's Isaac's 30-minute pod show.
Quick, Jesse, the crown.
Please don't go.
All your power resides in the ground.
It's Isaac's 30-minute pod show.
Welcome to Isaac's 30-minute pod show. I am Isaac, a dystopian past for thighs Yanta, and I am joined here by royalty and a fellow colleague in the industry here in medieval times. Please introduce yourselves if you'd be so kind.
You can refer to me as King Jesse, and this is my beer maiden.
We like to keep it professional over here.
Absolutely.
Very good of you. I'm Christian.
It's great to see you.
It's great to see you. Thanks for coming on, guys.
Absolutely, thank
Appreciate
you. We were very busy, and although this was like very short scheduled, we canceled our show on like Joe Rogan and Call Her Daddy, and
I was amazed that you guys
Tiny
agreed
Meat Gang.
to come in. Yeah, to come in here. I think you were on Bad Friends as well.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
we turned
YMH.
them down. We don't like those people.
Fair enough.
Well,
Yeah, we like you a lot.
his opinion's the one that matters.
I was gonna say, like, you don't need to have one. we got the royal opinion here. Could we slide the mics just a little closer?
Absolutely.
Oh
How's
yeah, there
this?
we go. That's
Yeah,
a
made
good
it
sound.
nice and clear.
That is a good sound. Hey, thanks for tuning in to this royal episode of the pod. I believe this is episode 70. I think this is 70. We have our brilliant producer Specs Hodge in the studio, and his mic isn't on.
Is it on now?
There it is.
There we are.
There he is.
Loud and clear, buddy.
While I have your attention, you want to bleep out your pin for us?
Oh yeah, what is my pen? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it without showing you with my fingers.
Is it diagonal and then down?
No, I don't care if people know my pin to my old laptop. It's like the top numbers. I don't have an example
I
on
got
here.
it.
What are
like
you
1,
hiding?
2, 3.
I'll remember
It's
it.
like this. Dot 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 dot.
You ready for that?
You know what I mean?
Got it.
So left to right.
to right. Yeah.
Do I
left
do
to
a
right.
0?
I don't think so.
7.
There we go.
got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Oh, you can see I was cheating with this computer.
Okay.
Got my
Oh,
Chegg
you
account
got some
pulled up.
Chegg going
Yeah,
on.
I got a little Chegg.
What was the question?
That's a great question.
How do you get the king on your podcast?
That is.
Yeah,
the
it
question.
was. It
That's
was.
always the question, and he succeeded.
I had
That's a good recommendation.
I had to pay for the premium subscription to get the answer to that one.
Oh, for sure.
Boy, howdy, am I glad I did. I feel a little like that's. Oh, I thought you were about to take power.
We'll do.
No, we
are not
we
worthy.
Perfect. Perfect.
You got the Hams crown on.
Absolutely.
Quite appropriate since Hams won the battle
It's not who I voted
on
for.
the pod. You're a PBR man.
No. McGolden.
You voted for McGolden.
Yeah.
He,
All
he
right.
put C above all.
Does that win then? Because I think you.
The royalist of beers.
Yeah. Well, and if the king says so, looks like we're all getting McGolden tattoos. If you watched the last couple episodes, you're getting inked, and that's just a royal decree. So that's how we're gonna do it. I wanted to say also a quick shout out. If you could just say no to Adobe Premiere, if you could just go, yeah, the king doesn't like Adobe Premiere.
It was a
Adobe,
little bit.
yeah.
Do a second take. That's much better.
Can we do one more? I just go, hey, Your Highness, what do you think about Adobe Premiere?
Yeah. You didn't like the breath thing? That was-
Now I don't know if you like it or hate it. Kind of up in the air. Last week's
I really
episode,
like it.
the video got pushed back a little bit because
Oh.
Specs could probably explain it better, but the software just took a little dookie.
Adobe. I have a few grievances. Illustrator, Premiere Pro, get your act together, or the pod show will be moving on to the Apple suite.
Yep.
So
Get
you're lost.
We'll
Get it
fucking do
together.
it.
We will. We'll cancel it on our show.
Yeah, I think we should go ahead and say that the first cancellation, because we're going to get canceled a lot on this one.
I think so.
Yeah,
Not for
Adobe.
children. Ticked.
What was it?
We gotta tick that not for children box. Don't you know?
Yes, okay.
forget about
I
that.
thought you were about to talk
I mean-
about children.
Like
Hams.
we're getting a little chesty on this episode.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Speaking of chest, I would like my
You
hams.
thirst?
Do you
Sire?
thirst, sire?
Yes.
Oh.
I thirst
Good.
Alish.
directly.
All right. You can
Little
you can
ASMR.
hold on to that.
My beer maiden's making me hold on to
What
my
is
beer.
this? What is this
What is-
preposterous?
This is not.
We said you were a progressive king. We talked about this.
I don't know about that, but yes. Well,
He goes, I didn't realize that meant I had to hold my own beer.
Oh,
I wasn't ready. This wasn't in the script.
Unprogress.
the amount of effort required. Please don't make me.
Adobe Premiere, you're fucking canceled.
That's the main point. To circle back.
Yes. How's the day been? This was very short notice.
Mm,
I'm grateful
yes.
that you guys could come over.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we were glad to be here. We've been wanting this for a very long time, so we were willing to put everything else to the side.
Oh,
Hopped out of work, dropped into my best linen, freshened up, made
Slipped
sure we were ready
into
to go. Slipped into a
fresh
little
dress.
something comfortable.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, exactly. Good of you. I might lose the hat. It's really not.
It's tough with the I had to take off the crown. I had to dethrone myself.
There's a whole lot going on.
Heavy as the head.
Yeah, that wears the cowboy hat at a Renaissance theme.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank you for doing it.
Well,
Appreciate it. We have a pod short list. I've heard people call it a short list. I don't know. Does that mean it's who you're gonna get on quickly
yeah.
in a short amount of time?
Well, yeah. If you ever need us, celebrity guests.
Like, I'm 6'3". I don't really belong on a short list.
You are number 1 on the short list. I think you were at the very top of
Okay.
it.
That there's a lot of taller people out there.
Yeah.
I have
It's okay.
Yeah. It all works out. And Jesse, you were number 2 on the list. And,
Well-
that had nothing to do with any amount of favor or it was purely a matter of height.
It's a matter of height.
Yeah.
Everything everyone else is down for.
Yeah.
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 Short
about-
kings.
A couple of short kings coming on the pod.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Very grateful that you guys could come over. Specs, I have a question for you. How much did Elon Musk buy Twitter for
Oh, right.
recently? Did you guys hear about this?
We did.
Let's find
40
out.
billion something.
40 some
I believe it
billion.
was like 42 billion.
YOLO
or million,
420
million.
billion.
Billion would be insane. It was billion?
With
Oh
a
my God.
B.
Is it worth
He
that much?
deserves it.
You could end
That's what
world
I was
hunger.
wondering.
Yeah.
Is Twitter worth 40 whatever billion dollars?
I don't know. I don't use Twitter.
I don't either. I've never had a Twitter.
I don't see the
He's
appeal.
paying a lot of money for a free app.
Right.
So
Yeah.
who's the smart one?
It says
Well-
about 44 billion.
44 billion. Yeah,
Jesus.
imagine the give or take in that scenario could feed all of Winona forever.
Yeah, 44 billion, give or take a couple $100 million.
You know how many
right.
cans of mug root beer you could purchase for $44 billion?
Tell us.
8 billion.
Wow. That's a
damn.
lot of mug rip beer.
Quick
That's
maths.
a big mug moment there.
Thank you, Christian, for bringing us this week's Big Mug Moment.
That's a tradition now.
Big Mug Moment. Oh, yeah, that's a part of the pod. It's just going to be any amount of money is mentioned, and we
Into
translate
mug
it
root beer?
to mug rip beer.
Absolutely.
I'm a big fan of root beer myself. We have another lovely human in the studio. Miranda, could you just give a woo?
that counts.
Miranda doesn't want to be.
It's like the same
on
amount
the
of
pod.
syllables.
Yeah, I'd say that translates. Yeah.
Jeff
Root beer's
Bezos'
okay.
wealth graphically displayed as small grass lawn.
Those were my search terms. I thought I was going to come up with something. Oh, I think I found it.
Oh man.
It's overgrown.
It's insane.
Yeah,
This
that's a
is-
lot.
We're just kind of picking on all billionaires, but
Yeah.
this is, I don't know if we can get it. I'll find it. But basically, like a single cell of a single animal cell will represent like an average median wealth of a U.S. household, and then not a blue whale, but I assume it's still a pretty big whale.
Mhm.
Here we go.
A Blue Origins whale.
So we got like a small globe would represent U.S. household wealth, and then it's the Statue of Liberty.
Yes, I love those units of measurement.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Some
that
of-
makes sense to
Put
me.
it in terms we can understand.
Yeah. The Americans will use anything but the metric system.
No, absolutely not.
Right. they'll switch over to statues and snow globes.
We only
Freedom
use
units
reason.
only.
king units.
I know we're kind of trashing on billionaires, but this is we do worship Elon Musk in this house. So
Feudalism.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, you
mean-
got to be getting up there with the podcast and everything.
I'm sorry, I don't want to brag about it or anything.
Making that
And King
YouTube
Jesse,
money.
are you looking over your shoulder? Because
Yeah.
how do you compare?
Oh.
Yeah, you seem to be getting a little quiet there as we're trashing billionaires.
Well, I mean,
How's the realm?
I am the king of Winona, and not we're not talking about lacrosse numbers here.
I think we should think about expanding your kingdom.
Conquer?
Yeah, those are rookie numbers.
Are
We
we
gotta bump
talking
up
about
those
a war
numbers.
right now?
How
Hostile
King Jesse?
takeover.
How would you go straight for lacrosse? Obviously, that's if you were to expand your territory, that's
Yeah.
going to have to be dealt with.
I
But-
think it would be probably the next,
In proximity.
Adversary,
Yeah. Good View, I guess, maybe might be more.
You
just
would
to
be
try.
surprised how feisty the Goodview people are. They really hold on to their.
I don't think they are. I think they're.
I think
Oh.
anyone that lives in Goodview is a pussy.
I
That's what I've
don't
heard.
think they could.
we
You
know
heard
the
it here first,
backwaters
folks.
real well.
I don't think I put anyone from Good View against my beer maiden over here, and that's a promise. And we're calling you out, Good View,
Can we do a pod show meetup?
or anyone from
Christian
Good View.
also just got his face blurred. So how about that? That's the power Goodview has.
Specs lives in Goodview. I think we need to do
I
a
release
meetup.
it. I release the
Oh
the
shit,
blur.
that's true. Yeah,
That's the power I command.
do you respect his authority being from Goodview, since as he is the king of Winona? Oh,
What?
we
What did
lost camera.
Oh no.
That's all good.
Lost visual.
I'll answer that question in a moment after.
He's causing chaos on the
Yeah.
podcast.
I'm asking some pretty intense questions, I suppose. Taking a little too deep.
Now, are you taking the risk approach? Are you going like region by region?
Yeah,
Are we
city
putting
by city.
the Goodview army against the Winona army that you have assembled? You bringing in the cavalry?
We're better united and strong. So I'd say we go for Good View. We do have like, you can be like our inside man, you know.
If you promise, I mean, Goodview is and will remain a sovereign nation.
Well,
But
we'll see.
Big
we're-
words
we're-
on this podcast.
you don't want infighting if you're going to take on lacrosse, and I think you know that. So you don't want to.
Do we have a navy? It's across the river.
Oh, we have you guys. You guys own the boats. Oh shit.
I don't float so well.
You make boats, Christian.
Oh yeah, that's right. We do have a navy, but it's in good view.
Oh shit.
We have to go behind enemy lines.
Yeah, our naval reserves are over in Goodwill.
Like I said, we're a good friend to have, aren't we?
That's true. You'd also be a good, underling.
We also have
Yeah, I
our
think
own
so.
Penguin Zesto, so we can feed a nation.
Okay. They're
All the nutrition.
your population of 50 people.
This is a call to arms. Can I move from being what would I be right now on the list of? I want to be one of your wenches. I'm just curious.
Much
about
higher than a wench, I would say.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course.
mistress.
Oh, well, let's not go too far.
I'm aghast.
I'm sorry. Malish, I jumped. I did
Oh.
a big jump on that one.
I wouldn't call you court jester.
Okay.
No, you'd be higher than that.
What's higher than that?
Second.
Riddle me
Comedy
this.
is king.
What is Dwight called on like assistant to the regional manager?
I
You'd be
see.
like assistant to the Winona King,
Vice king,
the Hams King. Yeah,
I'm all about that.
yeah, for sure.
I was kind of hoping to be your.
formerly known as king.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
I was hoping to be like your what would it be called?
One night.
A
yeah.
PR. Oh hell yeah.
Beer
No
wench is
problem.
thirsty.
Spreading misinformation. I'd like to do that.
Okay.
Like propaganda. Could I be your head of
Yeah,
propaganda?
you're doing a great job.
Okay. Awesome.
So
Goodview is only made up of turtle people.
we're coming for you, good.
They're all turtles.
I love
Like I
turtles.
said, you do not want infighting. You already have the Stockton gangsters to deal with. They're guerrilla tactics.
That's
Wait.
true.
You have a good friend. We're buttressed together. I don't even know if that's a real word.
What
Oh,
is
come on.
A buttress,
Buttress
is
isn't a buttress like an architectural thing?
yeah.
Yeah, so
like
we
the
buttress.
swoopy arches.
So that
They
goes to my
do.
point. We are
Buttress of
buttressing your
Windsor.
kingdom.
what?
You need us.
What do you guys think about Tomah? Do you have an opinion on Tomah?
Tomah will be crushed.
Looks over at Miranda.
Tomah will be turned to cinders.
Look at Miranda like, help me. we hate. Fuck,
Yes.
fuck Tomah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Fuck Tomah.
Yes. Thank
He
you.
was brave enough to say it.
Yeah.
I'll say it. I am the head of propaganda, and I would like to say Tomah's made out of turtle people. It's nothing but turtles over there.
Yes.
I don't know why we don't like turtles.
Turn him
all
into
of a
turtle
sudden.
soup.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're gonna turn Tomah into a big old
Big
Turtle
old pot
soup.
of gumbo.
Dirtle.
yeah. It's gonna be
Yeah.
delicious. Just kidding. It's gonna taste like shit. Fuck Tomah.
Yeah, you. I mean, you have a. I mean, I hate to like put a business or tear down a business, but you do have a Tomah story, don't
I
you?
have a Tomah story. Oh yes, I do have a Tomah story.
Ah.
Mhm.
Can we give a
do
little
so.
backstory to why we hate Tomah as well? Is that-
Have
no,
you ever been
No.
there?
All right.
you don't get one.
No, I haven't. I have no idea. I don't know a single thing about Tomah.
So I was heading home for the holidays, and I just wanted to see why I wanted to do some investigative journalism. I want to see why we hated Tomah.
Oh,
Yeah. So
You're about to
yeah,
answer my question.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
stopped at the local BP gas station, which of course had a Quiznos side. You know,
Of course.
it's hygienic enough. It's fine. I ordered a turkey sandwich. The man behind the counter proceeded to put ham and mayonnaise all over bread.
All over it.
I told him that wasn't okay, so he wiped the mayonnaise off of the ham in the bread.
You sound like you're about to break into tears.
I get emotional. He put it back in the bin, made the sandwich, asked if that was okay. I'm like, yeah, sure. I just want to get out of here. I'm scared. I don't want to be there. I'm shaking
Yeah.
in my boots. And then before I leave, he proceeds to put a handful of ketchup packets in my sandwich bag in case I needed them. It's not a hot dog or a burger.
we will be
Turkey sandwich.
Previously made with ham and mayonnaise.
we will be taking no prisoners.
And that's why we're turning Tomah into turtle soup.
You heard it here first. I'm scared. If you're from Tomah and you're watching this, get out now. I guess this is a fair warning.
King Jesse spreads his legion too far just for this weird.
Yeah, how far of a drive is Tomah from here?
It has to be at least 90 minutes, or like
Too long.
too long. Your
I don't know,
people are
I've
gonna
never
be
been there.
hungry. They're gonna be stuck on the highway. They're like, "What are we even doing here? We're going to lacrosse." And now this whole ketchup vendor.
We were gonna fight Goodview, but then Tomah fucked up a sandwich, and now they all must die.
That's all it takes sometimes.
yeah. I mean,
It's a
nations have
spark.
fallen for less, I'd say.
Archduke Franz Ferdinand is nothing compared to the Quiznos debacle.
Yeah.
Like, let's get this
Quiznos
straight
debacle.
right now.
Well, I'm glad we at least warned the people. I was gonna say if there are any, good, decent people in Tomah.
I'm sure there are, and
Okay.
and feel free to join us.
We'll spread leaflets saying
Yeah.
you have a day.
Well, I think this is where I come. This is the propaganda.
Oh, this is it. No,
From when you've
yeah.
seen this, you might already be dead. You need to watch it immediately as it comes out.
Sire.
Thank you.
Follow the Instagram. Follow Isaacs_pod show on Instagram to keep up with current military plans, and watch out if you are in danger of attack. That's pretty important. I think with that we should throw it to an ad, and we'll come back and make a fun little song.
That sounds good.
Okay, I wasn't prepared for this.
Keep on watching this is how podcasts work.
Isaac's
don't count.
43-minute podcast.
We've had a couple in the 40s,
Nice.
a couple large episodes. Now they're it's a little more
Yeah.
ambiguous.
Right. You can't be just like.
Yeah,
Isaac's 30-minute-ish podcast.
Yeah, exactly. Because otherwise, can you imagine if it was just like we're in the middle of a conversation? I went, shut up.
Stop it.
That's it.
That's a Sopranos ending for you.
Yeah. And I love the show. Not really trying to emulate it that much, but I will say one thing. One of my favorite parts about that show, all the talk of gabagool. You know where you can get gabagool here in Winona?
Capicola Gabagool?
Capicola gabagool.
I've never been.
Sapori di Sicilia.
Yeah.
Sapori di Sicilia. The capicola sandwich, we've eaten it on the show before. Have you guys had the capicola sandwich?
Oh, absolutely. I've had the carbonara.
Oh,
Eric is a wizard.
yes, an absolute wizard. And I'm normally scared of wizards. I mean, it is ye olden times, but not this wizard.
No, this is a tasty wizard.
This is a tasty wizard. You've never been to Sapori?
Never.
Oh my goodness, we'll have to get over there. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get you a capicola
you
Sammy
need to
for
watch
your.
this ad after the show.
Yeah. So we can tell you that it's on the corner of 4th and Main Street in Winona, Minnesota. You can go over there and say the pod show sent you. They might give you some coffee. None of the water has poop in it. Shouldn't have to say that, but it's the times we live in. So make sure you go on over, check it out.
Crystal clear.
Yeah, crystal clear water. It's kind of incredible that they can pull that off and have such good Italian cuisine. Oh, thank you, Sapori. Thank you.
Yummy. That wasn't necessary. I don't know why I did that.
War has struck. There's blood in the streets. We need to know what the king thinks. How long will we fight for freedom from those stinky tomatoes?
Tomatoes.
Yeah, this is Quick Talks.
You're not an adult till you shit your pants in public.
Cereal is a kind of soup.
And that was Quick Talks. Oh, Quick Talks, that was Quick Talks. There's a war happening now. This episode got really fucking intense. Yeah! Yes, and that was Quick Talks, Quick Talks, Quick Talks, Quick Talks, Quick Talks.
Very nice.
That was
Very
fucking
nice.
sweet.
No, fuck Tomah. To say it. But yeah,
They have it rough as it is.
yeah, they live in Tomah.
I know. Yeah.
Being alive. I mean, above the threshold that everybody has.
Our apology.
Well, yeah, we go before we start. We go, all right, we should probably do it a little Tomah apology. Come back with, yeah, it probably sucks to be living, huh? Hey, we'd apologize, but you have it hard enough. It's probably good. Oh, that's watch our viewership just plummet because half of them live in
Watch it
Tomah.
skyrocket.
Tomah.
Take
That's
a
a good
strong stance.
That's a good point. We shouldn't be in the middle. We shouldn't be there. Maybe other towns hate Tomah. Maybe
I
this
bet they
is-
do.
What if we turned the nation against Tomah?
We need the council against Tomah.
yeah,
We're
the
fine
elders.
with losing.
Cat.
the cat. We need the cat. Not to be confused with the bulldozers, the power equipment,
The caterpillars.
Oh yeah.
caterpillars. Yes,
Right.
This is
That's what. Yeah.
this
of
is
course.
more. There's more robes involved in
Yes,
this
yeah.
situation.
Absolutely.
Well, welcome back to the podcast. We'd like to make a series of apologies to Tomah. Fuck you.
This was not a call to violence. I'm sorry, Tomans. We actually feel bad for you. Please,
It's pity.
Yeah, it's a pity apology.
we under my kingship, we would rise you up like a phoenix, and you would be born anew.
From the ashes
from
that
the
we will
ashes.
create.
From the turtle shell.
Oh wait, not a call to violence. I forgot.
wait.
Stop trying to attack.
I was trying to think of a way to get there. Like, yeah, we'll raise you up after we chop you down aggressively. After we strike you down, an iron fist. Specs has got a crown going up. Are you the Goodview
Oh, my
representative now?
Goodview has arrived in the building.
Goodness gracious.
My convoy actually just anointed me. Do you anoint a king?
Yeah, I think so.
You have the
in hallway
mandate,
while you
the
guys were
royal
singing.
mandate.
While you guys were caught up with Tomah, Goodview has, solidified our power structure. And
That was
Interesting.
quick.
we're not angry at this point. We understand,
I heard
things
you
were
all.
said about Goodview.
I heard you all have anger issues. Actually,
We
Keep
went a
talking.
little too far, and I'd like to apologize to Goodview in particular.
My-
It's not a bad.
We need their support.
We can't keep backing down though.
Okay, well we'll go extra hard on Tomah
Yeah,
then
yeah.
later.
Okay, all right.
that we can get behind.
I heard you all
Okay.
have small feet.
And we'll leave it at that.
We got big feet and Winona.
I forgot I'm the propaganda guy, so I'm gonna keep on trying to propagate.
Propagate.
Is that right?
Propagate it up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
propagate.
sure.
Isn't
That's
that-
what propagate means.
Yeah, isn't
Why
it-
not?
Yeah, what propagate means what I said it means. That's some propaganda for you.
Can I just say, by the way, you have a lovely home.
Thank you.
Like this place is awesome. The wall
Thanks.
decor and everything. It's way better than my place.
Is it giving you fort vibes? Do you feel like you're in a fort?
I do.
Jesse's been talking about how he needs more wall decor in his castle.
Yeah,
Oh.
oh my gosh, I have so many stories from my place. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna name names or anything for to protect the innocent, but
Okay.
my ceiling collapsed once. My ceiling continues to leak. Just a bunch of ceiling
A
problems.
lot of ceiling issues.
yeah,
It sounds like.
yeah.
Jesus.
So the king's castle is not up to speed. So if anybody wants to,
Pitch in a couple bucks.
yeah, exactly, get
Taxes.
yeah,
Yeah.
get
Raise taxes.
Yeah.
Crack
some-
the whip.
yeah, help the king, help your king.
You like taxes now. Taxes are fun.
Oh, taxes are awesome.
Yeah.
Taxes are
Fuck
great.
Interesting. So you live in the same place that had a ceiling completely
Oh yeah,
collapsed?
yeah. I will not move.
Yeah?
No, yeah. I'm making friends with the ghosts that live there.
Well, yeah, that you wouldn't want to ditch out on
No,
an opportunity like that.
no, no,
That sounds quite lovely.
absolutely not.
You can do the whole Eddie Murphy thing.
Oh, what's the Eddie Murphy thing?
You never seen Haunted Mansion?
I have not either.
No, I have.
Nobody's
Oh.
seen Haunted Mansion? Never
No,
been on
I've
the Haunted
seen-
Mansion ride?
I've
I
seen
have.
it.
Oh yeah, that movie's good.
Love that movie.
I've seen that a lot of times.
Eddie
actually.
Murphy talks to ghosts. The end.
That's a.
That's the film.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Eddie. I like him.
I like him too.
You like him in the full raw rubber suit? Those are some great albums.
Yeah, he makes music.
Oh
too.
yes.
Yeah, he's
Well,
a
and
talent.
his stand up, right? His like big red.
He does it all. I mean, he was
Yeah.
a donkey at one point.
That's what I hear. Yeah, you kind of have a little bit of a
A Fiona,
vibe
vibe?
going
That's
on.
what I was trying to,
Make me
that's what I
Lord
was trying to
Farquaad.
present. Yeah.
I suppose it would
make
be.
you
Yeah.
Farquaad.
Ooh, can
Does
I
that
be?
make- yeah.
Can I be Puss in Boots? Can I be Puss in Boots?
I mean, he is a tabby.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
red hair going on.
Yeah, yeah, I could see it.
Male red tabbies are rare.
Thanks, man.
You're a special one.
Thank you. This is fun. This is all right. This is the Shrek medieval Shrek episode. I think we've established.
Donkey? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it should be.
We could either call it something along those lines, or we could get real aggressive and just say "fuck Tomah."
We could say that too.
Does that make Miranda the girl dragon?
I suppose so.
dragon.
Who's donkey? Then? Does that?
dragon.
Can I be donkey then?
Yeah,
You
that
can
would
be
make more
both. You're
Can
an
I be
an-
both?
You're an anthropomorphic figure.
Fuck yeah.
sense. There we go.
I like this. Who are you in the Shrek universe? Spec?
I'm probably Pinocchio.
Yeah.
Shakes his head.
Yeah, I
Damn
love
it! I'm
just the
fucking Pinocchio.
the realization, like, yeah. What's wrong with Pinocchio?
It's not the dishonesty, and
Yeah,
it's
you're
not
fine
the
with that.
cross-dressing that I take problem.
Yeah, you better not.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just
You better not.
I don't know.
I could see you as like a
Cancel, dude.
gingerbread man.
Gingerbread
I'm a
man.
real
I'm
boy.
cool with that. I'm cool with that. He develops towards the end. He kind of
Yeah.
He really develops. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Muffin
Character
Man.
Yeah. Loses a leg, doesn't even give a heck. Sticks through that fucking interrogation.
Mm.
I just want to dunk Speck in milk.
Yeah. Yeah. Give him a good.
But
Oh,
I'm not a milkmaid. I'm a beer maid.
and also an ogre.
That too.
A beautiful. You're the beautifulest ogre at the ball.
Yeah, at night.
You got to watch. I can't tell people enough to watch the YouTube episodes because you just don't get all the little looks on Spotify. All those little looks. Oh shit! I'm excited about. Do you guys have a favorite Shrek movie?
The first one.
First one's the
Yeah.
best.
Absolutely
You
the
can't
first
beat
one.
the
I
first
think
one.
so.
That was like the bastard child of DreamWorks at the time, wasn't it? That's what I'd heard.
In what way?
That like everybody who like had beef with DreamWorks or like wasn't cooperating well was like put on the B project, which was Shrek.
Really?
And the other one was like some movie that nobody even remembers.
Interesting. Well, I bet they're all laughing now. They made a fucking classic, an absolute hit.
Absolutely.
We're already to the end of this episode.
I can't
Aw.
believe it.
Yeah, goodness
Oh my
gracious.
God, we talked about so much.
Yeah, we really did. We covered a lot of ground.
Conquering Blood, Death, Ham, Shrek.
Yeah, I just hope you got the important part. Fuck Tomah.
Fuck Tomah.
Fuck Tomah.
We're gonna
No, but you guys
eat them all, soup style.
ogre kill.
Yeah. Oh, it sounds like something from a video game, like one of your moves. Ogre kill.
Kilimanjaro.
With that, thank you for tuning in to the pod. Thank you guys so much for coming and doing it.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Make sure you keep on tuning in for the tattoo campaign. We're all going to get tattoos at some point. You're going to get a tattoo. And yeah, I feel like I had something else I wanted to do you guys have anything you want to promote? You want to promote something like a birthday or
Health
something?
and wellness.
Health and wellness is good.
My brother makes music.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, his name's Gore on SoundCloud.
Can you spell it?
And GOHR. It's actually also on Spotify. You should check it out. It's
Word.
really good.
Put your right hand up.
Perfect.
That'll work.
Okay. Okay.
Check it out and keep on tuning in. We're going to be back next week with more of this. Can we all just
Please
do,
more.
Can we all just do this? Hey, if you don't like, comment and subscribe.
We're just swaying. To the
our
music
our
here.
our liege is going to. What are you gonna do to him?
I'm gonna kiss all of you.
He's gonna kiss you. Like, comment, and survive, because that's survival if I've ever heard about it.
Not even subscribe. Survive.
Yeah.